Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 3 Ruined World. This be part 67, not at all like 3, of our Let's Play. In the last episode, we were looking for the hunt. We were on the hunt for Move Mountains level 3 is kind of what we need. Now, I finally caved. I didn't really want to do it, but I feel like we're sort of stuck without it. I know we're not, but I don't really know where to go without Move Mountains 3. So, with that in mind, the two places I saw, the one comment confirmed my suspicion. So one place they said it was Fort Emergence, and I believe you talked to Mazumdar, this person, and they give you access to 2 tomes. And that will give you Move Mountains. The other one is the library at Moon. Now, I think we've been to Moon. It's up north. It's like over here somewhere, isn't it? I thought we'd been there. Moon. Okay, so there's a library at Moon that apparently has Move Mountains 3 as well. Or basically has a tome for Move Mountains, because the idea is that you learn Move Mountains normally, or from something, and then you buy an upgrade for Move Mountains from somebody, and then you find another tome. So basically there's like 3 tomes in the game, effectively, so you don't have to buy it. I think that's the same for most spells. I think most spells you don't have to technically buy them at all. You can always either just learn it from someone or find 3 tomes. But anyway, so I think we go here and we go do here exactly. Mages. I'm just gonna skip through this. There we go. May I read some of your tomes? Mazumdar thinks, it seems you are now important enough that I should help you if I can. We have hidden a secret chamber nearby. Spellbooks with several spells are guarded by a magic barrier. Teach you a short series of hand motions. These moves will help you pass the barrier. Please don't tell anyone. Right, so that's this barrier here. Try to decipher it. Many arcane holy rituals. Wow, and it's just that easy. Done. We were literally right there the whole time. What else have we got? Spray acid? Cool. Great. Who cares? So we now have Move Mountains level 3, so we can actually move on. God. I can't believe it was right there. God. Of course it was like one dialogue tree that's completely unrelated to anything. You know, it wasn't about teaching you spells. It was like, oh, by the way, what do you do? Oh, you're a mage for the thing. Oh, you have tomes, do you? Oh, may I read the tomes? Like, oh, what a weird series of events to get to where we want to go. Anyway, it doesn't matter now. We're good. So now we just have to wander all the way up again, which is fine. Thankfully, travel in this game is relatively quick. It's not super slow, it's not super fast. Like, we've been missing out on some teleport spots, because remember that there's that spot right next to Fort Emergence. It was over here somewhere. The distant hut, I think it was, wasn't it? And you can teleport, it said you could teleport to other places around the world, you just have to find them. So, we haven't found any of those. No, it's fine, I don't give a shit about gremlins. I just want to get up here and try and solve these monster plagues. I have to solve these monster plagues, damn it. Okay, here we are. So here's Moon. Because we visited Moon, didn't we? I swear we did. Hang on, let's go into Moon. The library at Moon. That's a library. Did I miss something? Call the Storm. Move Mountains. You know what? That's probably where we got level 2. That is probably where we got level 2 Move Mountains. That would make sense. Is there anything over here? We haven't actually sort of checked this little bit. Okay, there's literally nothing. Okay, look, that's fine. There was a massive battle here. You would guess it took place about a year ago. Bits of broken metal. Wow, that's oddly specific. About a year ago. Bits of broken metal and bone are everywhere, and the ground is still slightly or lightly stained with blood. The scars of fireballs are everywhere. You find several skeletons. They were large, four-legged creatures. The number of these you find is very small compared to the size of the battlefield. It can't have gone very well for the humans. God, I can't say if I'd walked up to a battlefield, I'd been able to sit there and... Like, you'd be able to tell if it was like a week old, and then maybe sort of like a month old, but after that, I don't think I'd be able to sit there and go, yep, that's exactly a year old. Anything past 6 months, I would just be like, hey, it happened a while ago. What do you want from me? Okay, so theoretically, we can press the button, right? We go here, and then because we have level 3 move mountains, we can do this. Move, there it is. Boom! There we go! Oh, thank God. And that opens that. We just need to throw down a dispel barrier. Boom! And we're around it. Oh my God. We're making progress. I can't be too mad. It's... well, I say you can't be mad. I'm not mad. I'm just... It's just funny how depressingly close we were to where we needed to be. It was just one dialogue tree that we didn't take that resulted in not getting the move mountains. And we could have had it so much sooner than that. Okay, cool. Nothing in here. Oh, just some skulls. And we don't need skulls. Oh, this looks like fun. At the west end of this cavern, you see a closed portcullis. Between you and it stands a huge suit of armor. Its gauntlets are lined with razors. Before you can decide how to proceed, the suit of armor begins to move. With a creak, it lurches towards you. A Doom Guard. Does it have spine shield? No, it's just a big suit of armor. Fair enough. Well, we'll make short work of him. We'll just poke him till he dies. There we go. Piece of cake. You hear the rusty grinding sound of a gate opening. Door is locked. You don't have a key, and the lock is too complicated to be picked. Fair enough. Well, I think we're in. Now entering Black Crag Fortress. Excellent. You are welcome to mighty Black Crag Fortress by a small mousy man, probably a valet. He sits shivering in this damp storeroom. When you approach, you jump to his feet. He is terrified of you. I am Seymour, he adds quietly. Don't hit me. Fortunately, he doesn't shout an alarm. He seems used to people sneaking into the fortress. I'm not going to hit you. He shifts his weight nervously from foot to foot. I was, well, left to wait here and give you a message. What message? I was told to stay here and tell you that Empress Prazac herself wishes to meet you. Also, if you need supplies, you're allowed to take the stuff in the storeroom, and the one to the south. A reward from the Empress for the help you've been to us already. Forgive my ignorance, but who is Empress Prazac? I mean, we know who it is. It's the Empress of the Empire. She's the leader of the whole Empire. Where can I meet the Empress? She's in the throne room. You can get to it to the south, though you'll have to do some looking to find the way. Just be careful. And now that I've said that, I'm free to return to safety, I hope. Why do I have to be careful if the Empress herself wants to meet me? He fidgets. Keep out of the politics, it's dangerous. They tell me some people don't want you here, so you're supposed to stay out of sight. If Avernites are seen here, it could cause a lot of problems. Just so you know. Another question. Now that you've given your message, you're dismissed. He looks relieved that he will get through another day without being butchered. He slips off through the door to the west. Okay. Wow, what supplies. What tremendous supplies that you've given us. Hopefully there's something more exciting in here. Okay, there's some potions. I guess that's interesting enough. Okay, so we need to go south, but we need to not get caught. How are the alchemists? Petrie, magical instruction. Simply depicts a spell book. Okay. So I have to go south. I'm going to save a lot here. I think... You meet a member of Black Crag's Fortress's extensive serving staff. You terrify her. You ask her name. I'm Prazac. She stammers. Are you employed here? I work in the kitchen. She stares at your face intently. Like many on the surface, she can recognize an Avernite when she sees one. Okay. The Black Oak Fortress is guarded by hordes of the Empire's finest soldiers. They are studiously pretending that you aren't there. You don't exist to them. Your words aren't acknowledged. Your questions go unanswered. Okay. I'm guessing we go this way. Because they said we'd have to look to find the direction, or the way to go. As you walk through this small private garden, you are blinded by flashes of light. They are in front of you and behind you. When your vision clears, you see several Empire warriors. One of them says, "You're a bad influence, worm. We won't let you do more damage." Then they attack. Okay. Whatever. Eat my ass, Empire Skull. I expected that to be a bit more effective. We will throw out a War Blessing. Hopefully this doesn't piss everyone off. Now, dervishes are kind of dangerous, but I think we're sort of long past the point where they are actually a threat. Yeah. So if I go here, and then stab. I didn't want to get further because Jesh can't move, but maybe we just Adrenaline Rush and throw all the ninja stars. Huh? You know what? That worked better than I thought. I threw those fully expecting to get maybe one hit. Empire Archers is definitely the more dangerous part. And that's mainly because, you know, once we get into melee range, we're good. Whereas they can just keep pinging away at us. We're still immobile, yeah? Yeah. Noise! But yeah, Empire Archers, because they get like the big, you know, super arrow shot where they go like brrrr, and they shoot the 50 million arrows out, that's kind of dangerous, and they can immobilize on hit, which just generally sucks. Cap of Farsight, I will take that. Probably won't use it. I'm pretty convinced we're going the right way. All the statues. An officious bureaucrat, ooh, officious, love it, stands by the door to the throne room, waiting. He sniffs slightly as you approach. When you try to introduce yourself, he doesn't pay attention. He's been told all about you. Chief Valorim Liaison Vladimir, at your service. What are you doing here? Waiting for you. I assume you wish to see Empress Prazac. Yes. Well, she wishes to see you. However, the situation has several complexities. What's the problem? Everything is currently unstable. Certain factions, should they find that the Empress is dealing with Avernites, would become very aggravated, and there would be difficulties. Serious difficulties. What sort of difficulties would they cause? He draws his finger horizontally across his neck. I'm sure you understand, of course. I may give you permission to enter, but you have to request it. So I have to ask to go through that door. Yes, if you don't ask, it implies that the Empress is seeking you out. That is unacceptable. She would never actually desire aid from an Avernite. If you come as a supplicant, that is more tolerable. Only a little, but still. I see. I request permission to see Her Royal Highness. He nods. We have watched you progress, and you are indeed capable enough for us to risk dealing with you. You may enter. He claps his hands, and there is a click from the door to the throne room. Something else I would like to know. I see. Sadly, I am needed elsewhere. I need to start ensuring that nobody interrupts your time with the Empress. Good luck. You may see the Empress now. He walks through the door to the west, and is gone. Oh, okay, why couldn't I just... Oh, I suppose that one would have been, like, locked or something. You gasp in awe when you see the amazing chamber before you. The walls, floor, and ceiling of semi-precious stone, the intricate craftsmanship, and the fountain of sparkling water ringing the room make this the loveliest sight you have ever seen. To the east, however, is a sight to inspire even more awe, and fear as well. Sitting on her throne, watching you cautiously, is Empress Prazac, absolute monarch of the Empire. When you enter, she nods and smiles. The Avernite envoy. At last. Come and speak quickly. We don't have much time. She motions for you to approach. You stand before Empress Prazac, leader of the Empire. In public, she must be the sworn eternal foe of Avernum. Yet here you are. She looks down at you, quietly evaluating you. She seems strong but not cruel, alert but not nervous, skeptical but not hostile. With a simple regal movement of her hand, she motions you forward. You guys didn't see it, but I did the movement as well, just like, mwah. Greetings, mighty Empress. Greetings, I'm Prazac, Empress of the Eternal Empire, scion of Pralgad, highest lady of Vantanas, mistress of Valorim. Welcome to Black Crag Fortress. I am the Empress. I am here to deal with this horrible mess. What else is there to say? Her voice is calm, measured, utterly confident. She bears the near absolute power she wields very well. I think you Avernites can help us, and thus help yourselves. It was difficult to get here. I can imagine. Allow me to make your return here easier. The courtier brings you a key. You will, alas, still have to enter through the back tunnel. Can't be seen as willingly negotiating with Avernum. How did you come to rule the Empire? Hawthorne was my father. He was ruler of the Empire up until some Avernites slew him. Yes, that's the first game they're referencing. She watches you carefully as she says that. Now I have to clean up many of the disasters he left us. If my people killed your father, why are you willing to deal with me? Hawthorne was a cruel, cold man. To everyone around him, believe me, he is not missed. He was powerful and brilliant, but too cruel to be a truly strong leader. Just look at the whole Avernum situation. He created Avernum. He prized order above all else, so what did he do? Take anyone who damaged his precious order and get rid of them. Other rulers have had enemies. He created his. What do you think of Avernum? I know my father sent warriors, wizards, resources down into Avernum. Not killing them outright was to his credit, I suppose. But the only merciful thing he ever did. Now the Empire has an enemy, and a strong one at that. And worse, by getting rid of everyone different, everyone creative or unusual, he helped make this horrible mess I have to solve. We need the fresh creative minds he casually disposed of. Another question. Prazac sits on her marble bench, a gold circlet resting lightly on her head. What else do you wish to know? How else may we battle threats that endanger us all? What do you know of the monster plagues? Too much. There are hundreds of thousands of our citizens dead, multitudes more wounded or refugees, confidence in the Empire shaken, a whole continent under quarantine. It is a mess. Yes, mess seems to describe it well. She sighs. And worse, it could have been avoided. Surely your people weren't always confident in the Empire. As an Avernite, I'm sure you can have a hard time believing how the Empire's people could love us. How the people of the Empire could love their rulers and the prosperity they provide. Not even the Avernum War shook our people's confidence in us. Has the death toll really been that high? If only it weren't true. Yes, the toll has been that serious. Why have you imposed quarantine on Valorim? I cannot imagine what they say about us in Valorim now, but the quarantine is a necessity. Otherwise the monsters may spread. The official purpose is, of course, to have time to prepare to fight them. However, I have serious doubts about our abilities against them. Surely the Empire can defend itself against anything. Whoever made the monsters designed them very well. They attack in completely non-standard ways. You see, when Hawthorne sent anyone different to Avernum, we lost exactly the creative minds, especially in our military, who could have figured out ways to defeat them. Thus an avoidable catastrophe occurred. Is that why you wanted to see me? Yes. She pauses, and steels herself to say what she's about to say. We need Avernum's help. Avernum defeated us. Avernum is the only force that can destroy the monsters too. I have an important offer to make to Avernum. That is why I have a diplomatic mission for you. I will help as much as I can. She pulls out a scroll and holds it in her hand, looking at it with a strange expression on her face. This needless conflict between the Empire and Avernum, the nation we created, must end, and end justly. She hands you the scroll. This is a vital diplomatic message for your master, Anaximander. Odd that she knows about him. Take it to him with all haste, and then return to me. Another question. Some Empire soldiers attacked me when they were trying to reach you. Not really a question, but okay. I'm not surprised. There are elements in the government disloyal to me. They must be found and removed. They wish nothing but for the war against Avernum to never, ever end, no matter what threats face us. What will you do to those disloyal to you? I want to be a just monarch, but I am still the monarch. I will be obeyed. What sort of relationship do you want with Avernum? Avernum should never have existed. Everyone in it should be welcome to return to the surface. Criminals must be punished, but the misfits and fools should be allowed to find their own happiness. As long as one does not act directly against me, I think that person should be able to live a life in the sun. Are you in danger? The monarch is always in danger of assassination. Understand, I am taking a great risk by dealing with you, even in secret. I do it because it is necessary. I have another question. May I explore more of this mighty fortress? You may go where you will, as long as you do not trouble any guards who prevent your movement. Your visit here must remain discreet. If some forces find that I am meeting with Avernites, there will be difficulties. Okay. Sure. I don't really want to explore much further. I'm happy to just, leave. That's cool. I'll leave. Ah, okay, so we have a portal which leads to there. Oh, okay, sweet. If you can just... There we go. Wow, so I have to courier this all the way back. You're too far away from forward emergence. Wow, really? So I legitimately can't... Can I do it from here? Ugh, god, that's annoying. Okay, sure. Sure, so I have to get a little closer. That seems like a strange, strange limitation. There we go. I'm guessing it's to stop something in the end game, like stop you just teleporting back to forward emergence and breaking something. Alright, well, let's give Anaximander the good news. Guys, it's okay, we solved the Empire. It's fine. Didn't even really take that much doing. You tell Anaximander of your first meeting with Empress Prazac and give him the scroll she gave you. He nods, tells you to wait, and leaves. You wait for a day. When you try to return to your rooms, guards stop you. Food is brought to you, and you wait. Eventually, Anaximander returns and says, I've been in communication with King Micah. He believes this is our greatest opportunity, but only if we are careful. Very, very careful. He hands you a scroll, sealed with the seal of Avernum. Take this to Empress Prazac. Return as soon as you can with her response. Oh my god. Okay, I now very much wish I had the... There must be a teleport area close up there. There has to be. Gee, let's go to this tower, because where can we teleport to? Pretty sure it was this tower. The distant hut. Does it have a portal here? Ah, certainly does. There we go. Okay. Oh, I have to pay him first. That's fine. Teleporter ticket. Okay, cool. So how far up can I get? So Krezan, Shader, Sharamik, Lorelei, or Gale. I think Lorelei is probably the best call. Yeah, Lorelei is probably the best call. Lorelei. Boom. Yes, we'll go. When you crawl into the portal, it feels like someone is trying to pull your stomach out through your nose. Your body turns inside out and your brain bubbles. Then, just as your life finishes flashing before your eyes, you find yourself at Lorelei. Neat. Yes. Okay. Yeah, alright, so that is significantly quicker. Obviously, walking... Well, I guess we don't have to walk back, can we? Because we can just use the recall crystal. Nice. Nice. I forgot that it had multiple teleports. For whatever reason, I thought you had to, unlock them. But I guess that makes more sense. It's just to speed up that travel between sort of the northern parts of the map and Fort Emergence. Because Fort Emergence is quite a ways away from Cliff Racer Province. Cliff Racer? Foot Racer. Cliff Racers are from Morrowind. Foot Racer is what this is. Okay, so we'll just go this way. That's really not that much quicker. Because this animation takes forever for you to get control again. Whatever. Now the kitchen. What's over here? Pantry A. Oh, I love Pantry A. Personally, I like Pantry B. You try to explore some more of Blackcrag Fortress. When you get close to the gate, a guard quickly runs up and waves you back. What are you doing? He hisses. Stay back out of sight or we'll all be in serious trouble. You're kept inside. Okay. That's fine. Can I go this way? Hello? Ah, so that probably stops me. So it's probably these gates that stop me. I imagine they open at some point in the future. Prazac sits on a marble bench, blah 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 blah. I've seen an Aximander. He gave me a scroll to give to you. Ooh, I got an achievement. You give her an Aximander's message. She reads it and nods. Excellent. It would seem as they say, that we have a deal. We believe that the key to the mystery of these monsters is in Foot Racer Province, where the alien beasts are imprisoned. We built a wall around Foot Racer to retain the beasts inside. There are 2 massive gates in that wall. You'll now find that they will be open to you. I grant permission to enter there to investigate. Be careful and good luck to you. What are the exact terms between you and Avernum? She smiles. You are inquisitive. I am afraid that you are also foolish to want to know. If these high matters of state were for you to know, someone would have told you the details, but nobody has. Well, yeah, that fills me with confidence. Okay, well, we're definitely gonna go strength. And we're definitely approaching the end of the game, so we probably won't get too many more level ups. I'm thinking we probably want to just go boom and boom, I guess. Okay, so this is going to be really important. It is the last trait we'll probably get. Tough feet, maybe? No, it's not very useful. Backstab 3 might be too bad for when we focus on one target. Good fortune, fast recovery. It's not that useful. Quick learning doesn't matter now. Strong back doesn't matter. Recovery might be good. Riposte mastery. Yeah, we might go Riposte Mastery. Because a Riposte is effectively also a 0 damage hit, that's really good. Okay, we probably don't need any more Arcane Lore. So maybe we just go Spellcraft. And then Healing and Blessing Focus are maxed out, which is excellent. Energy Boon. More spell energy, so we can start throwing some actual important spells. No, wait, we'll definitely go Perfect Health. We can't have Horum dying. More intelligence, I think. And can we do that? No. Oh, can only be as high as a high skill below it. Okay, fair enough. Can you get Energy Boon? No, and you've got Unending Mana anyway. Maybe we go Perfect Health for you too. Maybe? Do get Sword Mage level 3, but I don't think it's going to make a difference at this point. Great Fortune, increased luck. I don't know how useful luck really is, so I think we just go Perfect Health. Oh wait, you get 2 traits. Rax, you're a human. Human. In that case, maybe we will give you Great Fortune as well. Right, okay, so we're about to head into Foot Racer Province. Into the walls. Into the quarantine zone. I hope we're ready. I think we're pretty good. We don't have a massive issue with killing things. Alien beasts are kind of scary, but we do have the special sword. Oh, no, hang on. Okay, what we should definitely do before we go anywhere is see if we can go get that weapon. Go get our special weapon for killing, what do you call it? Vanatai. Where was that? Where was that? Get metal lumps, clear up your dungeon. Sun silver ring, proper decorations. No. Is it the diary? We can probably use the diary to go back. It would have been like 73 or something. Oh, okay, so that was day 73. Oh, okay, so it doesn't actually list as an interesting thing. Damn. Where was that? Where was that city? I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna check that, because I don't want to just go wandering around, so I will check that now. I checked it. It's at New Cotra, which is in the underneath, yeah. Okay, so you know what that means. We're gonna head back to Fort Emergence again. Oops. They're gonna be really sick of seeing us here. I wonder if I can ask Anaximander about what the deal entails. I don't know. I also have heard that this game has well, not really. I was gonna say a time limit. It kind of doesn't, but like shit happens over time. So like if you take too long, you can like bad things can happen. But I thought we'd been taking our time with this, but apparently we've like really smashed it. Because we seem to be, like from my perspective, we seem to be on track for like a really good ending. Ostoth. There we go. What else do you need? What can you tell me about the weapon you made? The Vanatai create intelligent beings in crystal form. We've done the same. We've made a slightly sentient crystal which may be able to interfere with crystals. We aren't sure if it will work, but it might. Look for this device in the chest in the next room. We hope you can justify the horrible price we have paid for it. The horrible price? What horrible price? What have you done? What, hold up. What have you done? You open the chest and find a small blue crystal with a glimmering light flickering inside it. There's something about the light that seems almost alive. You pick up the crystal and put it in your pack. Oh my god, is it gonna be... Have they like turned one of the people here into the crystal? That's horrible. I think they have. I think that's what they've done. Because weren't there like 3 people in that bunker? So have they like turned one of them into the thing? I'm guessing it's a quest item. Special items. Blue crystal spiral, yeah. No, that's not it. Crystal key, thought crystal. Ah, it's that one. Slightly sentient crystal, which might be able to interfere with Vanatai crystal magic being used against you, or it might not. Helpful. Can I just use the recall crystal? No, it doesn't function underground. Fair enough. Fair enough. That was a bit of a dream. I was just hoping that we might just be able to go straight back to Fort Emergence, but I was wrong. So I guess we just walk the extra, like, K or so. Just leave me alone. I don't think I've ever approached and talked to those guards, have I? They must think I'm super weird. Just literally every time I see them, I run away. I've never just gone, hi there, I'm with Avernum, you're with Avernum, we're all cool. Alright, I want to see if Anaximander will tell us about this this meeting. You describe your meeting with Prazac, and Anaximander is delighted. I will report this with great joy. All I've heard indicates that Prazac is a woman of her word. At long last, at long, long last, we have a hope of a home on the surface. His smile fades as he begins to plan. We will now do all we can to find those who created these plagues of monsters and bring them to justice. You, we believe, are our best hope. So go forth, all of you, and win us a home. Okay. Okay, so nothing happened. So, like, the group that went before us, did they... I'm guessing they worked with the Vanatai as well. Did they sort of, like, get ambushed by the Vanatai? Did they get, like, picked off? I suppose. Well, I guess we've sort of found their bodies at most of the Vanatai Monster Plague sites. So maybe they just failed, I guess. Just give me a teleporter ticket. Ah, also, actually, what's up here? Because I think last time we came here, we couldn't get through here. Or maybe we could, I don't remember. No, okay, I'm pretty sure we have been in there before. Lorelei. That one. Let's go. So I'm guessing with... when it says, oh, it's dangerous, I'm guessing that's just saying, you know, these are the, like, end-gamey bits. You know, these are harder than most other bits. Have you even been up here? Oh, it's probably just the rest of that big lake. Guess that's fair enough. Be nice to get a boat there, though. Would have been fun. Alright, so we get to head into the quarantine zone. Dun dun dun! This place up here looks good, right? I don't know which way we really want to go. Probably want to head to the Keep of Tinrail. There's a big, like, skeleton thing there. I don't know. We're going in here. You have found a gate through the wall surrounding the ruins of Footracer Province. It's a huge lattice of dark iron, 30 feet tall. The bars are edged with razors and tipped with spikes. Nice. You approach with confidence. When you get close, as promised, the gates swing silently open. They don't open far, just enough for you to squeeze through. When you're past, they close behind you with a deep, mournful clang. The blasted waste that is Footracer Province is laid out before you, ready for exploration. And I think that's where we should leave this episode. Seems like the perfect spot to pack it in for the day. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, make sure you subscribe to my channel and check out the other videos. Most of them are pretty good. I like them. I hope you guys like them. If you think you know any friends might enjoy my content, make sure you share a video or two with them. I really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to leave any hints, tips, tricks, feedback of videos, or you just want to say hi, make sure you do so in the comment section down below. I think we're getting towards the end of this game. I'm excited to see the end of it. I'm excited to finally properly finish an Avernum game. And I'll see all of you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.